tomorrow you're gonna have 1 million in your bank account, claim it. All those things I see, and they're quite superficial. It's time to really, really understand money and how it works. I want to say a statement, and I want to know how you feel about it, because this is really, really true. And this statement can change your life, really change your life. And when I heard it for the first time, I didn't get it, but I was open to understanding it. And I would love for you to do that as well, because if you're really open to understand it, it can change your life like night and day. Amount of money you have in your bank account, in your life, in wherever it's coming from, is directly proportional to your money consciousness. It has nothing to do with recession, your education, your degrees, your luck, none of that. It's all to do with your money consciousness. I heard this, I was like, I don't believe it, but I would love to know more. What do you mean by money consciousness? When we are born, when we were babies, we had no idea what was going around us. We were just neutral. We had no beliefs, nothing about money. As we stayed around and we heard our adults talking about money, we had a lot of things, and our relationship severely got wounded with money. A lot of people have different paradigms when it comes to money. Some people just hate money because they feel money is the reason for all their problems. Some people feel that money just doesn't come to them for some reason, they're not worthy of it. Some people spend it so much that they're always in debt because that's a mental program, that's a habit. Some people just have enough, just enough. They don't have that abundance that can give them the freedom they want. Some people end up spending a lot less and they're saving because they're so scared that it's gonna run out, right? So everybody has a different relationship with money and a different paradigm when it comes to money. That paradigm, that perception dictates everything. If I say to you, earning money is very easy, how does it feel? Earning money is very easy. If it doesn't feel true, if it feels like, oh my God, no, then the question is that what is the belief there? Everything that we have around money has nothing to do with, oh, I need to work hard, oh, I need to get more degrees, I need to stop procrastinating and find the right thing to do. This whole thing, even the procrastination, but this whole thing is controlled by our money consciousness and the way we operate around money. If we start attracting in our life more money than our consciousness, then it's like we get a hole in our pocket. It just leaves. There are so many examples where people won lotteries and they became broke very, very quickly because their consciousness never rised. Stories from rags to riches. What are those stories? Those stories are where people just elevated their money consciousness and they realized money is all around us. I want to really talk about money consciousness. The place where I lived in the country where I came from, we didn't have excess water. The water was always running out. It was short. We always had short of water. Now, I know a lot of you cannot even relate with it, right? What do you mean? You didn't have enough water? You didn't have enough clean water? What? There was a shortage of water every single day. There was a problem with the supply of water every single day. And we were running out of water. For us, at that time, water was a big thing. Don't waste it. Don't waste any water. I remember having bath and then my mom telling me that I cannot use more than half of the bucket, and she used to have panic attack if I would take a little bit of more water. Her worry and anxiety with water was because she believed and she saw that the water is running out. That is the thing which dictated her behavior, my family's behavior around water. They were always worrying about water. It's running out, it's running out. And of course, money was also a big factor at that time. We didn't have that. But even just the example of water, which is so abundant now in the UK, but think about it. Like, if the water was less, it was controlling our lives, right? And they were freaking out about water. I wasn't allowed to spend more than half a bucket water to have bath, even when I really wanted to, because the water wasn't enough. Whenever we give something else the power, and we believe in the scarcity of that thing, it takes over our life. It has control over us. And that is what has happened to us with money, that we all believe that money is going to run out. The more you save, the more you have. One of the biggest misconception with money is the more you save, the more you have. It's not. It's energy. It's how you feel about money. Money is responding to how you feel about it. If you feel it's going to run out, it's going to run out, it's going to run out. If you feel it's going to be, there is abundance everywhere, it's going to be there. Same like water. When we drink water in a glass, we never worry. Most of the time we don't worry that it's going to run out, right? We finish the whole glass and we know there'll be more, there'll be more, there'll be more. We always have more water. But in our situation, when I was telling my example, we didn't have enough water. It was a worry. It's not just money, it's with anything. When you start believing any idea that held in a mind takes the form. When you start believing the scarcity of something, it takes the physical form, and it's scarce, right? But let's look at the other side. Let's look at the abundance. Every single time of the day, there are billions of dollars and pounds and euros transaction going on. Every single minute of the day. There are billions and billions and trillions of pounds and money is transacted all over. If you think of Vegas, right, that city used to be a desert, and now it's full of money. You can hear money, it's like all money transactions going on. Why is it? Because it's the energy of that place. If you go to Dubai or London or the big cities, you can feel the vibe of money. Money is a feeling. Luxury, abundance is a feeling, and that money responds to, right? There are billions of dollars of transaction going on, and one of the things which is so crazy, that in spiritual world and in universal laws, we talk about that money is unlimited. There is unlimited money, and in physical world we think, oh, there is limited, right? Not tell in physical aspect that, oh, where is limited, where is unlimited, because it is limited and it's circulating. But if you know what, it's actually unlimited, because the banks can print as much money as they want. They don't have the gold against money. Olden times, when the gold was held by the banks, they could only print money against that gold. If you don't have the gold representing that money, you cannot print more. In these times now, they can print as much money as they want. They don't even have to justify. They don't even have to present gold. They just print it. There is literally unlimited money everywhere. Millionaires sometimes are taking debts. They are taking mortgages. Because they know that even taking debt is not like you're in deficit, right? But our definition of debt, and for us, is like, oh my god, I don't want to be in debt, it's scary. And I'm not promoting taking debt at all. What I'm saying is that changing our fear and anxiety and our worry about money, and coming off from that mindset, because once we realize that money is everywhere, it's all around us. It's like oxygen. It's all like water was all around us, right? And my mom was still freaking out because she couldn't see abundant supply of water, and the biggest fight in our house was, don't use more water. Similarly, if we believe in the scarcity of money, then we will always be attracting more of the same. If we feel that it's not coming to us, the key to understand is that we need to change our relationship. We need to change how we see money.